the world's most dangerous fantasy football podcast. Chef and Professor.
Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Let's have a drink and let's talk through it. Hey. Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Fantasy. We going over player props and ADP. Waiver wire, all the things you need. We got the fire. Fire. Highly disputed. We in the studio, just pour a drink.
I know what it is. It's football time. It's Monday night football time.
Caleb Williams time, JJ McCarthy time.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
which one's going to have the bigger night?
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think they're both going to have a good night. For fantasy football purposes, I am betting on JJ tonight because of the unknown. There's no tape on him. Caleb did look good against the Vikings last year, but I just feel like JJ is about to let it rip. I mean, he's been foaming at the mouth to play for 13, 14 months. What do you think?
You got yourself a closer game than you probably anticipated, huh, Professor?
The professor did not professor this week. Shout out to
I
Ashley.
think you outsmarted yourself on a couple guys. We can talk about that.
I mean, I outsmarted myself for the whole team, except for Mark Andrews. I was thinking about taking him out, and I should have.
Yeah, I would put Garrett Wilson in over Shaheed.
Yeah, it was the matchups. I was going the matchups.
I would have put Breece Hall in over Pacheco.
Hindsight now, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a high scoring game, the Chiefs game.
Yeah, I mean the Jets Steelers, that was the one I want to admit I was totally wrong about what I said about Aaron Rodgers. Absolutely wrong. He looked great. And also the Jets look really good. Jets look good. Did you watch that game? You watched that whole game?
I watched the whole game, and that's when I said,
Yeah,
I feel this is my
takeaways.
takeaway was that the Jets defense let the Jets down, and that turnover. I think the Jets should have won the game. It was similar. It was very similar, eerily similar to the Ravens and Bills game, where like the Ravens were just like they could not be stopped. They were moving the ball. They were running. They're doing whatever they want. And I think both the Ravens and the Jets gotta like manage the game a little bit more, especially when you have like that advantage running the ball, because it's like the way both of those teams came back was crazy. But I just I don't know, let the clock bleed a little bit more, I guess. But yeah, I was super impressed with Justin Fields. Super impressed. Like
I feel like if you get into a shootout mentality with the team, you got to know when to kind of ease off the gas and don't go score for score, because you lose a possession and they keep scoring. Josh Allen was down. It was 40-25 with 7 minutes left.
Yeah, and I love Lamar.
Yeah,
sorry, I should say I love Derrick Henry, but they were kind of playing not to lose when they were running it with him, and he was great. But I'm putting the ball in Lamar's hands, not Derrick Henry's. With 3 minutes to go, whatever it was. And I love Derrick Henry, right? But Lamar, if the pass is not there, he can still run and like bleed the clock out, right?
Sure. I don't think you're paying Derrick Henry not to fumble in the fourth quarter, though.
But I don't think you're paying him to put the game away. Lamar needs to put the game away, and you need to pass. I mean, Zay Flowers was cooking.
Right. So you think they should have gone for a knockout?
They should have just kept playing the game they were playing, which was a mix. But then he went run. Okay, third down. Now we don't want to just
right. Now you're giving them the ball
pass, which is a clear pass down. They pass. All right, excuse me. That was the after that one. Derrick Henry fumbled, but yeah, I mean, it was an entertaining game. Both games are the most entertaining, I would say, for sure.
Yeah, I want to watch McCarthy's first snap. It's a pitch to Jones, and it's 2.5 yards. Is that Jones? Yeah, that's Jones. All right. I think Caleb Williams would have been the start here. I think they're at home, and Johnson. I would have gone Caleb Williams. That's who I would have played if I was you. But good luck to the kid. Good luck.
I think he just won it right now.
Did it? I'm a little behind, so that's it.
Okay, yeah, 32. He looks good. I thought it was okay.
Did he hit? Okay. Oliver. Yeah, you're playing Hawkinson too. Let's see what Hawkinson does.
I'm playing against it, but that's kind of why I played JJ, because if JJ explodes, I need something to counterbalance against Ashes. It's a little bit of a defensive move. Right?
I think DeAndre Swift is going to have a big game.
I don't say that.
I think he's going to be the centerpiece for that offense. I don't know, man. So I had a podcast with your brother. He called it. He said Bills are gonna shut down Mark Andrews. That's what he said, and they did. I talked myself into starting Bateman over Thielen, which I was chasing points
I
from
mean, we all were. And I should have started Zay Flowers instead of Mark Andrews because the points were there. Just you got to pick your poison with the Ravens. He didn't have a bad game, right?
Flowers had a good game.
No,
Mark
Bateman didn't have a terrible game. He just didn't have a great
He
game.
had 2 points. He had 2 points.
No, he had more than that. I think he had like 7.
He had 2 points.
Okay.
He caught 2 balls. The long touchdown that I thought he was going to get, that went to DeAndre Hopkins. I forgot about DeAndre Hopkins. He made an insane catch. But I thought there might be a couple shots for him to Bateman, and it just didn't happen. We'll see. Guys I'm excited about, Mecca and Buka is just who we thought he was.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Because I watched that whole game. Also, Michael Penix is going to be a baller.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know how you don't start him over Tua. That offense is really good. Kyle Pitts even look good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bijan had a big catch for a touchdown. And he had another big catch, but on the ground he got 12 yards. Genti 32 yards. Some of these guys we call out a little, just showing us who they are. McCaffrey played.
He looked good.
I would have loved for him to get into the end zone, but Seahawks, that's the division game. It was up in Seattle. Y'all hanging around on defense. Up Swift, first down.
I see that.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
Yeah, I think Caleb Williams is gonna have a big year, man.
Yeah,
we might have to make a trade for a quarterback. Because also Bryce Young, you can't turn it over 3 times. I thought they had a chance to beat Jacksonville, and they just kind of reverted back to where they were at the beginning of last year.
Yeah, definitely do have an embarrassment of riches at QB right now. We'll see. Caleb's looking good so far. We'll see what happens with the rest of them. But I don't think I had a QB play bad so far this week.
No, and I'm ready to super flex a running back over Bryce Young if he's going to cost me wins. Manungai, backfield, Roshan Johnson inactive. And also, this just broke. Philadelphia traded 6th-round pick for Tank Bigsby.
Ooh,
so
facial tooting time.
Well, it's going to be tooting time, but I also think ETN. I think they're going to be the Rashad and Bucky. I knew there was going to be an odd man out. I thought based on Tank's play last year, but it shows a new coach. He recognized who the more talented back was, and I think this is going to be good for the running game. And maybe I slept on Jacksonville.
You didn't sleep on Trevor Lawrence because he looked horrible.
Who didn't?
Trevor Lawrence.
Right. I didn't actually watch a lot of that game. I know it got delayed. But that was more of the Panthers' inability, that was more of the Panthers just beating them. Anybody could have beaten them.
What do you think about in the Avocado Toast League, the pretender matchup?
Which one?
The Spencer matchup. Because
he got
the dub, but that's what a pretender looks like. He squeaked it out.
He was projected to score like 170. Your brother was down big, and he came within 0.3. or 0.2, whatever.
Less than half a point. That's pretender status to me.
And God forbid there's a stat correction come Tuesday because he could still lose it. If there's a stat correction on Lamar, he's within the margin of error.
Exactly.
So I don't I'm glad we motivated you, but don't crown yourself before anything's been played. Jordan, I thought, made some adjustments, and he set a really good fucking lineup.
He set a great lineup.
He got Njoku out of the flex. He benched Loveland and started Warren, which I thought was really smart, regardless of what Loveland does tonight. For a rookie tight end, he's going to take some time in this offense, where the Colts made it very clear that they wanted to just feed Tyler Warren. I think he was the more pro-ready. Doomsday, was that in bounds? Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb was looking sharp.
Yeah. So, even if you lose this week, you got the guys. It's just put them in position.
Mm-hmm.
You got to figure out who you're going to roll with, Fields or Williams, and what's going on with Murray, because I need to upgrade at QB.
I gotta see who I need to upgrade first, though. You know.
Yeah. Well, I think it's running back.
And we'll see. Brace looked like the guy.
Yeah. So maybe the 2028 first round pick could be Bryce Underwood. I'll send you double Bryce. Let's look at a couple other matchups that are close. Yeah, Jordan, and he played a really good team. He played, J-Bone would have crushed anyone else.
Honestly.
So, yeah, he ran into Jordan. I thought Drew's team kind of underperformed a bit, but that's kind of where I had them performing. CD had some really bad drops. Kittle and Bowers are both hurt. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, 1931, under 200 yards, 1 tutty, 1 pick. Chris Rodriguez, inactive. Aria Hampton, and like 15 for 48.
He's a rookie. He'll take time.
Yeah, it'll take time. Nick Chubb is like, he looked okay, but none of these guys are gonna. I would have started Ricky Pearsall. I would have found a way to start him. He looks legit. I know he's in love with. I know he's never gonna bench Jameson Williams.
Wow, I should start Caleb. Just lower the shoulder and rein it in.
Yeah, my stream's behind him a lot. Yeah, he's mad Caleb this year, dude. Yeah, no, he looks fucking great with the hit stick. Yep. It's not. I didn't want to give you my advice because it's not often you get to see someone make a mistake in real time on the air, and I think that's what our listeners and our viewers want.
Yes, embarrassment of riches.
Hopefully you learn from this. Also, it's very early in the game. Fantasy football, it doesn't matter when the points come, just that the points come.
Yeah, Caleb, like that dude, that cornerback just tried to put a lick on him. Caleb didn't even move. I think he's got more yoked in the offseason.
Caleb's rocked up.
Yeah.
He's like, he runs like Murray, but he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah.
It's like, I wish if Bryce had his frame, that would solve a lot of issues. But Bryce just can't hold on. He's got small hands, like the president. Can't hold on to the ball, and that's important when you're playing quarterback.
Very true.
All right, let's look at some of this. So yeah, I thought Drew's team. Okay, I'm not scared of them. Javo's team looked good. Your brother was right there. Spencer, about where I thought he was.
He needs a QB upgrade, and I've told him.
Bernie, AJ Brown.
Still kind of close. AJ Brown, though, like
we're a coin flip. I'm not comfortable by any means. I can't get a goose egg by my boy Cade Auden, but Baker had him. Baker had him just missed the throw. He was wide open for 6. So I'm not panicking just because I got a 0 here. We were without Tristan Wirfs, who's gonna play in a bit. I think that's gonna really help our offensive line and give Baker more time out in the pocket. Mike Gesicki, not happy with him. I didn't realize Noah Fant was going to come and take his job. I thought he had this LSU thing with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, who again, Jamar Chase underperformed. I'm looking to make some moves at tight end too. I'm not happy with my guys there. Wide receiver 2 for me is going to be Quinn Johnson moving forward. Little roster update, little depth chart update for the sauce. I slept on him. I was so worried about McCaffrey's calf that I didn't take a hard look at QJ. I think the emergence of Keenan Allen in that offense basically delegates him to number 3. And I think he's too talented to be, he's going to burn a nickel. You can't put a safety on him, but you also got to cover Ladd McConkey and Keenan Allen. So he's going to be a matchup problem if he can continue to catch the ball. One team we were absolutely right on was the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Who looked like horse shit.
Unfortunately.
Chance saved his day with the late little touchdown from Tua in garbage time, but
we take him how we can get him.
Ollie Gordon had 1 carry for 4 yards, so I'll shut my mouth about him.
The whole team looks bad.
The whole team looks terrible. And a team we were wrong about, the Daniel Jones looks phenomenal in the Colts. Or maybe it's just because he was playing the Dolphin. I just think that's one of those week one things where it could be like.
Nah, he looked good, bro. That offense, I don't think I ever saw the offense look like that under Anthony Richardson.
Well, yeah.
Everybody was clicking a little bit. I mean, Warren was clicking, Michael Pittman Jr. was clicking, Jonathan Taylor
was good.
He opened up the lanes for them.
The rookie, Gideon's was good. Alex Pierce was involved.
I mean, Alex Pierce had some really nice catches.
How's Josh Downs do anything?
I haven't seen his stat line. I know Adonai Mitchell had a couple of nice intermediate catches. Like Daniel Jones just played well and rushed for 2 TDs.
The thing is, they have an offensive line there too.
Mm-hmm.
So he's operating out of a clean pocket. I don't think he was a great fit for New York because he doesn't strike me as I feel like the media and the pressure kind of got to him. The coach they have, Dayball, he just didn't know what to do with him. He was using him like Josh Allen instead of just playing to his strengths. But there's only one Josh Allen.
Yeah, and he's pretty nasty.
What do you think's going on in New York? Well, you got when do you play the rookie here? Can we admit? Do you think Russell Wilson's done? Is he done?
This week? No, they already announced that they're gonna roll him out for week 2. I think if they,
how do you feel as a fan? Do you like that decision?
Yeah, I mean, you can't pay the guy and say you're QB1, then bench him after one game. I mean, that's super disrespectful, and
that is
definitely an overreaction. From fantasy purposes, for Malik Neighbors, yeah, I want Jackson Dart in there tomorrow, but that's not. This is an organization, right? So I think if they start 0-4 and they have a really tough schedule, it's gonna force Daboll's hand because he'll get fired. I don't think he wants to ride or die with Russ. At least throw the guy out that you drafted, and if you start to win some games, you can get another year because you have a rookie, right? If he rolls out Russ the whole year, like Tomlin did last year, basically, Daboll would get fired if you don't play the young guys behind him. But not Rusty's got time. He's got time.
But do you think he's washed?
Yeah, I mean, you were watching the games. He's washed. Yes, Aaron Rodgers is not washed, which is why the Steelers look like the smart people in the room now. They got the guy who they wanted last year in Aaron Rodgers. Although Fields does look good, I don't think Fields could have done what he did in Arthur Smith's offense. I think it's too limiting for someone with Fields' skill set. Fields needs more creativity in his play calling. Whereas Rodgers...
Right. And Fields also gets to reconnect with his college teammate. And Garrett Wilson.
That chemistry looks...
They have chemistry. Yeah, for sure. And you can't coach chemistry. Aaron Rodgers' personality and the Steelers, they mesh a little bit. New York, it's its own animal in terms of the way the media is, what they expect.
They expect you to win. New York wants a winner, right? They don't care if you're a celebrity or not, right? If you're gonna be a celebrity, you go to LA. They want a winner. Now, if you're great, you can be a celebrity because it's the biggest media market in the world, but you got to work your way up there. And I think Aaron Rodgers was like, hey, I'm going to be a celebrity because I'm in New York. And it's like, yeah, you are great, but you haven't been great in New York.
He was already kind of a celebrity.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's but his star could have gotten bigger if he had won a Super Bowl, something ridiculous in New York, right? His star was big in football, you know what I mean? Or in sports, rather. It's not it's kind of hard to explain, but you do get access to a different level of person in New York, right? Kind of like Travis Kelce with Taylor Swift. Although Travis Kelce's not a quarterback, I mean, he was still pretty damn famous prior to dating Taylor Swift. But New York kind of would have that effect on Rodgers if he had won and been competitive.
Understood.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of went into New York he really embraced that. He went to a lot of concerts. He comes out, he tears his Achilles. They have the whole coaching debacle where he's getting people fired, bringing in Devontae Adams.
He went in with a lot of hype though, because they thought that he was a certain level of player. Like Russ is in New York right for the Giants, the quintessential team, but he's not really getting a lot of fanfare like that because people think he's washed. People didn't think Aaron Rodgers was washed, right?
Right.
And then Fields plays for the second team, right? The Jets, still a major media market, but the Jets aren't the Giants, so
right. But I feel like Aaron Rodgers, when he has something to prove, when they went and drafted Jordan Love, he had MVP. So when he just feeds off hatred. If he feels disrespected, there goes Williams again. If he feels disrespected or, he's written off, that's when he's like, hey, I'm I'm actually going to show up. Props to him. We'll see, but we'll see how I go. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's a long season. It's a long season. What else stood out to you week one? How'd you feel about Travis Hunter?
I liked how involved he was. I think he's, I don't know if it's rust or just development, but I think his ceiling, I think he's a ways away from like what his ceiling is going to be. I think he's going to be, he'll have like a Chris Godwin, Amon-Ra St. Brown type of like slot role, Cooper Kupp when they had.
What about Brian Thomas? Because he went 1 for 7 for 11 yards. He scored a touchdown on a carry, which kind of saved his day. But otherwise, 1 out of 7. Is
He's
that
getting
on
more
one?
attention. There's tape on him, right? So I think he's very, very good. And I'm glad that he has someone to take away some coverage in Travis Hunter. I mean, he can say whatever he wants. I've always thought myself as a one that he is nasty. But Doc, you played with Malik Neighbors in college, so I want to see it that you can be the number one when teams are scheming against stopping you every single down, because you didn't have that for 4 years in college. It was Malik, right? And then last year they didn't. He was a rookie. They don't think he caught him by surprise, if you will. Now, do I think he's capable of it? Of course. But do I think he's capable of it without good QB play? That's the other conversation, because what he did last year, a lot of that actually came without Trevor Lawrence. Like Mac Jones was in there for a little bit. I forget who their third stringers, but they had another QB thrown to him right when he was eating. If you actually break down the advanced analytics with just Trevor Lawrence, it isn't the best. I think T-Law was really trying to feed Evan Ingram when he was available. Like, that was his guy.
Right. And shout out to Strange, who
Looked pretty good.
he looked great. I think he's going to be a stud in the offense. Sometimes the job of your one, though, is to go out there and get double coverage.
Yeah, it is.
And that's what A.J. Brown kind of did. But
A.J. Brown can still come up with that in double coverage, though. That's the difference, right?
But he didn't have. I think he had A.J. Brown had like 2 targets.
Yeah.
Like they were trying to get him the ball, and for whatever reason they couldn't.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison also was like catching shit in double coverage. I mean, speaking of A.J. Brown, Marvin Harrison kind of looks like A.J. Brown right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's
I'm surprised you didn't start him either.
Yeah, it's an embarrassment of riches, right? So I had to see what the guys look like and make them earn it. But let me tell you, Marvin Harrison Jr., Garrett Wilson, Zay Flowers, they've earned it.
Yeah, maybe make Travis Hunter and Neighbors earn it a little bit.
I mean, Travis Hunter definitely is going to earn it. Neighbors, no, Washington was last year was the number 1 defense in fantasy against receivers, and he still
okay. What about? I would bench Shaheed, not because
Shaheed's getting benched.
Not because I don't like him. I just don't think New Orleans has any identity.
They don't. He did get 9 targets, which was nice to see. But Shaheed's getting benched.
Right.
For sure.
But, I think that not all targets are created equal, right? So targets from Spencer Rattler, those aren't targets I'd like to have.
Pacheco is also getting benched.
Yeah, I don't think the Chiefs really want their priorities not in the running game.
If they want to win, I think it needs to switch to that.
Yeah, I think both the Ravens and the Bills look better than the Chiefs right now, for sure. And Chris Jones ain't what he was. You want to talk about Kelsey knocking out Xavier Worthy?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, somebody ran the wrong route there, huh?
And I'm not sure who it is, but like
I'm betting it. I don't know. It's hard to bet that was on the 15-year All-Pro, but maybe it was.
How long is he going to be gone for?
Worthy?
Yeah,
I think probably 4-6. I don't know. Depends if they do. That's going to be, even if he plays with it, it's going to nag him all season. But Rice is suspended. They're going to need some guys out there. I mean, Bucky Irving didn't have the biggest stat line, but he was the clear RB1 for us. Last year, they were at least making an effort to rotate series with Rashad Wright.
Well, Rashad White was the guy for the first like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, and then they still rotated.
Like, because Bucky was a beast.
Like Bucky
talent
would
up.
he'd get a possession, and then White would get a possession, and they started to shift, but it was still like a 60-40. I think he got, close to 80-90% of the snaps at running back, which is encouraging. Yeah, he got 76% of the snaps. But again, the Atlanta defense actually looks pretty nice. We got Houston on Monday night. I don't think that's going to be
Houston's
much.
an easy out.
You think so?
They can't score.
They can't really score touchdowns.
They can't score, bro.
They got a good defense. Do they have a good defense?
I mean, it was great last year, right? Derek is nasty.
Anderson.
Yeah, and Will Anderson's nasty, but like I think he had a boneheaded mistake. I didn't watch the game. I just saw that my boy Nico Collins did not do me anything. So
You did not.
And it didn't look like anybody did for them offensively.
Well, they only scored 9 points.
Yeah, so it tells all you.
LA put up 14.
Yeah, if you win with scoring 14 points, like the other team can't score.
Yeah, that's not a good look. Yeah, I think Tampa, if we can score a couple touchdowns, we can take it. And with this passing game we have right now, I think that shouldn't be too hard. Because and Mike Evans is from Texas. I don't think it's gonna be a Mike Evans game. I lost my stream. What's going on in this game?
It's on a commercial break. Don't worry about it.
Commercial is nobody's doing anything from Minnesota, huh? I didn't watch the game last night as much as I wanted because I went out to watch it, and there was some drama at the bar I was at. I didn't even bet on it because I usually, if I see the Bills are down like that, I'll throw $5 on plus 1,200 or something.
Oh, gee,
man, they came back and looked really good. But I think we were right. Derrick Henry's still the best running back in football, though.
Oh yeah, even with the fumble,
because he just forget about it. How's your best ball team looking?
Oh, no,
I got Jaden.
I played the highest scoring team.
What do you mean? You put it up?
No, I played the team that scored the most points.
The most points so far.
Yeah, that's fair. He has quite the lead, though.
170? Somebody's got 181 now.
Who's that?
Team Electronics.
Nicholas.
And Drew has 175.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad I don't get points for pass interference. Yeah, that was good. What else we got? What else stuck out to you? I think the reports of Kincaid not being the guy I think that was smoke.
Overblown, yeah. I mean, he was never a full-time player. He never blocked, but yeah, he looked pretty good.
Calvin Ridley, Tennessee, Cam Ward looked like we expected. I thought Calvin Ridley's projections were way too high and not much out of Ridley.
J.J. McCarthy has wheels.
Did he just take off?
He just took off for a first down.
All right. Okay. He got down, avoided contact.
In the red zone. Okay.
They're in the red zone. Let's see. Oh man.
There's Thielen. Same number.
Did you catch one?
No, I'm seeing him in the huddle now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 19.
Oh, Mason's in. Thank goodness. Meron Jones.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this timeshare plays out. It'll be good. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I probably should put him in just for goal line purposes, But this is why we watch some film. We watch week 1. We can talk about it all off season. And he's stuff.
That's very poor blocking.
I don't know much about Chicago's defense. We'll see. How about the Lions? You think that was more the Packers being really good, or you think that was or you got some concern for the Detroit offense?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, but you got little red flags.
Yeah.
Hit the ground.
Yeah. AJ?
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll say biggest red flag is that they're in the same division. I mean, it's the same division that's going on right now, but they don't have Ben Johnson. It looks like they're missing him. Meaning Detroit. The Packers got Micah Parsons. There's a little bit of I don't know how much he really played, but he had a sack, so it's yeah.
Well, I think he's learning the playbook coming back from injury. I think he does have some back issues that are going to work through.
Yeah. So
he'll ramp up. He'll ramp up.
Yeah, my red flag would just be, I mean, I guess we'll see how good the Packers defense actually is. 'Cause it's kind of hard to even give a red flag after week 1. It's not like Miami. The Dolphins are a red flag, right? I can't really put Detroit in that same pile. The Dolphins look real bad against the Colts.
Yeah. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, 9 carries, 19 yards. He caught 10 balls, got 10 for 31. That's not good yak.
No, it's not.
That's not good yak.
It's all right.
How did Goff do? Not great
No,
since
not
they didn't
great.
score. I don't know why J-Bo wants to trade Daniel Jones.
Because I think that's why we haven't seen the trade go out yet. Because J-Bo, hopefully you listen to the podcast, brother. You need to hold on to him. Your QB2 situation is a little shaky.
I mean, I'm gonna go try to get Jones from him if he's serious about it, but
I think Goff should be the one he should be trying to part ways with, bro.
like he should be trying to part ways with. Yeah, well, you know how he plays. You know, Goff has a tendency to do this. As soon as people start thinking he's the guy, he starts showing you why he's not.
I mean,
And I
it's
feel
like
like
Kirk Cousins. You know, you're gonna have your top 10 seasons, but how many times is he really gonna win you a week? It's not gonna be much. Like at least Daniel Jones has the rushing upside. He rushed for 2 TDs. I'm not trying to get rid of that.
Yeah. Tyrone Tracy didn't do much, but I think that's because the Commanders have a really good defense, and I also think New York has a pretty bad offense. Let's talk about the Commanders. Commanders look good. Yeah.
Potential NFC championship team.
I think we can say Bill has arrived. Eckler's hurt. We all kind of whiffed on Bill, and Jordan got that one right.
Yeah.
Corey Krosget Merritt. He's like, don't even call me Bill. He's just got like, I just look at his player profile. I'm like, he's got that dog in him.
He does. You think Kyler's got that dog in him?
I'm not sure because I've been a big past and I've seen him do some. I just don't think I don't. No, actually, I think he's one of those guys where it's like he's very talented, but he doesn't love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he's a very gifted athlete, and he knows he is. Like he's a really good pitcher. He can sling up. Like he's really fast. He's just like, but like, you know, he loves Call of Duty and he wants to like. He's just good. He's good at stuff. He's naturally talented. I don't know if he loves the game. I want guys who absolutely love the game.
I feel that.
Because
Ethic has that dog.
some more fuck shit. Yeah, I might lose this week.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
I know, but I'd love a W.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, I'm down 11. I'm down 11.
Dang. Caleb Williams 10 straight completions to start the game.
Yeah, dude.
Longest Bears streak since 1976. Oh man.
Yeah, you made the wrong call.
The beauty of making the wrong call is I'd rather
they got DJ Moore and dude, they got DJ Moore at running back. Ben Johnson is in. I love it. Oh yeah, they got him at running back. I was wondering what they're gonna do because Roshan's inactive. They didn't bring in. You know, they got the rookie who I'm a fan of. Now they got freaking DJ Moore back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ben Johnson's a dog. He's a good coach. I feel like the Lions, everyone's like, Dan Campbell's an offensive coach. A lot of the staff hasn't changed. No, I don't think that was necessarily the case. It's like Andy Reid. Yeah. He's an offensive coach. Andy Reid can go through offensive coordinator. Dan Campbell is the leader of men. He's your like hoorah, like let's do push-ups guy. But like Ben Johnson is the one that's dialing up these weird ass fucking plays that has made Detroit so dangerous.
Yeah, I kind of agree. The Dan Campbell needs a Ben Johnson.
Right. Because I remember Dan Campbell played for the Saints when I was growing up watching Tampa. He was an okay tight end. Dan Campbell could beat my ass. No disrespect to Dan Campbell. But like he didn't strike me as a huge X's and O's guy. I mean, obviously he knows the friggin' plays. Even the way he talks and speaks, he's like, we want to go and punch him in the mouth. Okay, but it helps to have that, nerdy guy with the pen who's drawn up some wicked plays for you.
Who will be
You
a
know,
coach one day?
if Mike McDaniel gets fired, which I think he should, I think he would be a great fit for Detroit.
Detroit. That's a good call.
Because he could sit behind a guy like Dan Campbell, he could scheme up his plays, and then he wouldn't have to go like yell at Tyreek Hill.
He could learn how to
He's
be a
probably-
leader. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be a leader.
Yeah, it's like Mike McDaniels is like, I've seen him. He's like in sweatpants. He's on podcasts. You know, it's like,
It's just like, I mean, part of it's, I guess, like his stature and frame, but honestly, part of it's just like he kind of seems like he wants to be one of the boys or like a psychologist, you know, like.
Where Ben Johnson, he was ice cold killer to Caleb Williams all off season.
Exactly. So you can be the
It was
nerdy guy,
like
but you got to be like,
zero
you got to be
preseason.
fiery.
He was sick.
I haven't really seen Mike McDaniels get fiery.
No, nobody's scared of him. Nobody's scared of him. The team doesn't want, you know, how are you going to make Tyreek Hill's not a captain on your team? Like, okay, like, who's your leader? Tua's your leader?
Yeah, they need a different QB. That's a big part of it, too.
It's like, does Tua know what day it is?
Ouch. Yeah, I mean, Tua seems kind of checked out, too, though. He's definitely part of the problem, in my opinion.
He's had his bell rung too many times.
Yeah, we can agree on that for sure.
It's like if Robert Griffin III just insisted on staying in the league, even if he got his knee blown out every freaking year. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you gotta do yourself a favor. Even Derek Carr was like, "Okay, I'm done. Like I'm done." Like he looked great as doing analysis, and you could tell he loves the Raiders, but miss DJ Moore. All right, what do you think? You think I'm going to squeak out a win here, or do you think it's going to be an L for the Sauce Man this week?
Let me pull it up. I'm worried about myself, Doug.
Yeah, we'll talk about you.
No, we're already dead. I'm just saying words.
I think you and I are the only ones really with competitive games still. Yeah, of course we are.
Oh, what are you worried about?
What do you mean, what am I worried about? He's got Justin fucking Jefferson, bro.
And what is he? Bro, he said a horrible drop.
Yeah. Jordan Mason's outscored by 1 point. I think Aaron Jones is going to get some. He'll get some yards. He already got a PI. He just needs a nice little pass flip. It's DJ Moore I'm worried
about. You got Aaron Jones playing. Okay. Oh, for some reason I thought. Ashley has not Aaron Jones. She has DeAndre Swift.
Yeah. Yeah, you're playing against DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, it looked pretty good for a second there.
Chubba Hubbard's a grown man, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a new profile picture. He's 20. He looks like he was chiseled out of fucking marble. No homo. Speaking of no homo, how's Lil Wayne?
It was good.
Yeah,
great.
Is he gonna do an intro for us?
He said he's thinking of moving out to the PNW. We did say that.
Oh yeah, he'd love it out there.
Yeah,
he actually smoke all the weed he wants and skateboard.
He put on his IG, said that this was his favorite stop of his tour. So
fuck yeah. What did he play? Tacoma Dome?
No, Climate Pledge, downtown Seattle.
Oh, fuck yeah.
By the Space Needle. He played Tacoma Dome last year. I actually went to that show too.
I never really liked it, the Tacoma Dome.
Yeah, I mean it's all right.
It is what it is. I might drop the ball in toe tap against Jordan. What did I do wrong? I just need DeAndre Swift. I got DeAndre Swift in the other league. That's why.
Yeah, I'm dropping the ball that one too. I was up. But
I need 10 points from DeAndre Swift. I think that can happen. All right. So let's close on let's look ahead to week 2 for the league. Avocado Coast. Let's make some
let's make some predictions.
First of all, who's winning tonight? Me or Fernie?
So I'll just go based off my pre-games because we didn't record, or I didn't record it, but I had me beating Ashley. I had Drew winning, obviously. I had Juice Hopkins beating the Pretender, so I was wrong there. I had 2 times beating Waiver Whisperers, and I was wrong there. And then I have you beating Anti-Hero. So basically, we'll see how it ends up. But that's why
I have 54. It's I got 118. He has 106. So I think I squeak it out. I think I did enough.
I got 93 versus 84.
What's that?
I'm more worried. I got 93 versus 84. So since 2-time, so you said the week 2, we'll wrap it week 2, but it'll be interesting because we now know 2-time actually lost, 2 times lost. 2 times plays me next week.
Yeah, you better get that lineup sorted out.
Oh, it's sorted out. This is a dress rehearsal.
Yeah, his team played a very good week.
Mm-hmm.
I can see them regressing a little. I don't think Hurts is gonna have 2 running touchdowns. I don't know if Derrick Henry has another monster like that. at home against Cleveland. But it could be. I don't think Javonte Williams is going to score twice. Josh Jacobs is for real. We'll see if he starts Daniel Jones or if he keeps Goff in. That'll be big.
Oh yeah, who's playing next week? I think he already has Daniel Jones in there. Well, no, not yet.
Jefferson just got one. Yeah. Oh, and it wasn't even for first down. Fuck.
Oh, they're playing Denver. It'll be interesting.
All right. So week 2.
Okay, so
You're calling it a win for yourself next week?
yeah, win for
I'm saying
myself.
you get right and you win it. Jordan versus Fernie. I'm going Jordan. I don't trust these projections. I don't see it. Fernie's team's old. I don't see it putting up 170.
Wait, Drake London is injured?
He is.
Questionable, suffers shoulder sprain in week 1.
That's big because one thing we did say about, well, he's got Michael Pittman. He can slap Michael Pittman in there.
He does. That's
Purdy's also hurt.
Yeah, I see that. But you can put Aaron Rodgers after what we just saw.
But I think he's deeper than
I gave him credit for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jordan.
I think your brother has Matt Spencer versus the Commish.
This is probably gonna be, this gonna be a good game.
It could be a big game.
Honestly, I'm gonna go Commish. Patrick Mahomes is playing the Eagles.
Oof. But Jamar Chase is playing Jacksonville.
Yeah, but that could be a blowout, and they'll sit him. Jacksonville looks horrible again.
I think Tampa's gonna fuck with CJ. I don't think CJ Stroud's gonna light up Tampa.
No.
I don't think he's ever played us either. It's Hobble's. He's gonna dial up some stuff.
Yeah, Commish needs to put Drake May in, and then I'll take Commish over Spence.
Yeah, I think he might be able to proud to put Drake May in, and that might cost him. But just from what I saw, even though CD had some bad drops, I don't see him doing that 2 weeks in a row.
And then obviously, I like you over Ashley. Although you gotta watch out for that Josh Allen boy. I tell you, man.
Yeah, I mean, not alone. And if she starts Penix, then
it's not really as easy of a matchup, is it?
But also, I think they're playing the Jets. I don't think he's gonna need to have a 40-pointer like that.
He might. You saw what the Jets did last week.
That's true. Maybe I'm sleeping on him.
I don't think Aaron Glenn's trying to start 0-2, so I think that's going to be a very competitive, high-scoring game because Buffalo's defense sucks. They sucked last year, and looks like they suck this year.
Then I need Baker to throw for 4 touchdowns on Monday night. Williams does have a problem getting the ball over the line of scrimmage. I don't know why that is. I don't think it's a height issue, but people are able to time his. It might be his. Yeah,
might be his release.
He telegraphs it a little. I'd like to see him kind of do the little sidearm around,
He's supposed to get out platform throws. That's why he got drafted so high.
Right, but he's playing in a totally different system. He's not used to taking this many snaps from under center ever. Just missed that. You know what I mean? He's playing in a whole new system. He's a young man. Give him time to grow. He's super talented. I think he's pissed off. I think he has something to prove. I think he's the real deal. I'm ready to move off of Bryce Young. So if anyone's got a QB out there, hit me up. We'll figure something out.
Well, I might be in conversations with you after I see how this game plays out. I see how 2 of my QBs. Wow, Caleb
Rocky that
is moving. But Broski, another one in the books. Season 2.
Season 2, episode 2. Let's All right. Well, good luck tonight to both of us.
Yes. All right, bro. Peace.
Cheers, man. Bye.
The world's most dangerous fantasy football podcast.
Chef and Professor. Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Let's have a drink and let's talk through it. Hey. Highly disputed. Highly disputed. Highly disputed.